So you can check your tire pressure, you can even maybe check your oil, but what's going on underneath your car? So glad you asked, because it is a Mechanic Monday.
Underneath your car, this particular model, you have the bottom of your engine. It's the oil pan. Connected to the engine will be your transmission. Then you have the frame of the car. This particular model is a front wheel drive, so you've got CV shafts, half axles is what they call them. You have the exhaust system. It runs the length of the car. Consists of the catalytic converter, muffler, tailpipe. Catalytic converter filters out the bad emissions that the exhaust puts out into the atmosphere. You have two sets of lines. One will be the brake lines, and you also have your fuel lines. Newer models have what they call evap canisters that actually recirculates unburnt, unused fuel back to the fuel tank. Here you have the fuel tank. It also holds the fuel pump. Fuel pumps are inside the tanks on most of new vehicles now. It's a good idea to keep your gas tank above quarter tank because your fuel pump actually sits in the gasoline, and gasoline keeps the fuel pump cool. When you run your car too low of fuel, the pump comes out of the gasoline, it gets hot, and you can actually burn up a pump. And you have the rear of the car, so you have just suspension components at the rear. A rear-wheel drive will consist of a drivetrain in the rear, your rear end, your axles, going to the drive line. When you're looking at your car, some of the places you can find leaks and stuff is around this particular model here. This is the transmission pan. You see all the moisture and leaks around the edge. You want to look at the exhaust system, and you can see for coloration variances through the exhaust, that's usually a good indicator of where the exhaust is leaking.
So taking good care of your car is more than checking under the hood. Sometimes you're checking under the car itself. Take a couple of minutes, and trust me, the belly of your car is going to thank you for it. And that, guys, is a Mechanic Monday. Stick around. Good Day Columbia is coming right back.